Hey guys, Jacob with Myers Window Cleaning. I'm in my hometown, Williamstown. Wanted to share some tips and tricks with you when you're going out looking for storefronts. Now, obviously, if you have a place where they don't do windows, you're obviously going to know what it looks like. But then you see a place where it's like you drive off in the distance and you're looking and you're going, they look really clean. But then when you go and look at them in person, they're extremely dirty on the inside. You probably wouldn't be able to see it if you weren't standing right next to it. Sometimes a camera or camcorder doesn't really do it as much justice. And the same could be said with if you're going on Google Maps or Google Street View. You're not going to be able to tell until you stand right in front of it. And you go, whoa, wait a second, I thought they were clean before. Well, when you have a place that you're looking at all the time, looks can be really deceiving, especially when you're driving by it in the middle of the night. But in the middle of the morning, though, you might be able to tell with the sun just shining on it the right way. But generally with Google Maps, or you're not going to be able to see that well because the Google car doesn't really capture the resolution of their 3D view. It doesn't really take into detail the amount of cleanliness or the amount of uncleanliness matter on the window. But yeah, you can see, even things that look like they are clean, when you go by them, might not be. And it's a really, really silly thing, but most people don't really understand that when they're pitching or they're prospecting. They look at it, they go, oh shoot, it's already clean because I looked at it. Did you really look at it? Or did you look at it from afar? Because I'm pretty sure if your nose was to the glass, you would see all sorts of things wrong. And you can obviously tell what a dirty window looks like, but when one shines in a certain way where you have all sorts of stuff on it, but it looks clean, but then you go to it and it's not. Yeah, and it can fool even people that were looking before you, and people look after you if you made the mistake of not really checking on it. So the other thing that I was going to show you real quick, this is a really cool pitching idea. I think there's at least one place that is near you that has a place like this. I'm gonna switch this real quick. So this is kind of why I did this video, because two topics right in the same place. So I figured this is a good thing. So you figure, oh, wait a second, you're talking about a bank. Didn't you tell us that we shouldn't do banks at night? Well, I didn't say to go in and rob the bank in the middle of the night. But if you notice, it says you can get in by swiping your card. Now remember I said you can only do outside windows? Guess what? Now you can do inside them too. And your pitch is that much more effective, because now you're inside the windows and you can see they look shiny, but they're not. And guess what? Oh my goodness. Not only you can do the inside, but you can also do the outside. Exactly. So that is an incredibly effective way to try to pitch stuff. When you have those concepts in mind, driving by or looking at Google Maps looks are deceiving. Check the glass in person, because it may look clean, but it's probably not. And 9 times out of 10, it's not. But it can be remarkably dirty. Now, if you have windows that are really bad, you'll know right away. And sometimes Google Map, if the windows are bad where you can see they're bad on Google Map, then those people definitely need a cleaning. And chances are nobody's hit those people up. But it depends on when the view was taken though too, because sometimes there's views from like 2012, 2013. This is 2022, man. This is in 1776, but at the same time though, again, check the glass in person, nose the glass, because if you notice anything, you can help that particular storefront owner. Excuse me. But with that though, yeah, you might have some ATMs or some lobbies that you can access 24/7 with any credit card. You don't even need a credit card of the bank that you're trying to enter. You just need a credit card or a debit card. You walk right through and you can clean both sides of the glass, because you should go and try to clean some stuff for free. And the best way to make a first good impression is to do just that, is to show off what you can do. But if you can show off that you can do it on both sides, that's even better. And there is more of a chance where a person's going to get back to you and be like, holy macaroni, like, what did you guys do to my windows? Well, we removed the dirt off them, Mr. Customer, and we can go ahead and do this once a month or once every 2 weeks. And then now you got an account. And even the smallest places like that, or even the weakest link in the chain, will get you the whole chain eventually. Actually, I'm bidding on a FedEx in a major city right now. 2 locations done quarterly. And they're small little booths. But if you get into a place like that, though, you can get into bigger warehouses. You make a lot of good money. You know, some of those contracts, they go 5 figures, sometimes 6 figures. And hey, there might be some buildings that go to 7 figures. But people make a living doing this stuff, though. And it's stuff that not a lot of people know how to do, but it's really common sense. Because, like, if you go and look at something and it's dirty and you have the ability to make something clean, then you're good. If you have the ability to fix something and it's broken and it's not broken anymore, then you can fix that thing, then you can make some money. But with that being said, I'm Jacob with Myers Window Clean. You can give me a call or text, but I prefer text, 413-884-4743. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. You know, there's some subscribers on my channel, and catch you on the flip side. God bless you, and have a great night.